I'm Michelle. I'm the Children's Librarian of the Sheridan County Public Library System, and I have a scientific story to share with you. This is called Girl Versus Squirrel, written by Hayley Barrett and illustrated by Renee Andronetti. Here we go. Pearl built 3 bird feeders. One looked like a house, one looked like a tube, and one looked like a teacup perched on top of a pole. Well, it looked like a teacup, well, because it was a teacup, and Pearl was particularly proud of it. She filled the house bird with suet, and she filled the tube bird feeder with seeds, and she filled the teacup with peanuts. Lots of birds love peanuts. Pearl took the lens cap off her binoculars and waited. Cardinals and flickers swooped in for suet, finches and chickadees sailed in for seeds, but not a single bird could settle on the teacup because something else wanted those peanuts. I wonder if it's an elephant. Let's turn the page and see. Oh, no, it's not an elephant. It's okay. Hey, protested Pearl, bird feeders are for birds. But the squirrel didn't flinch. Instead, it flicked its tail and gobbled Pearl's peanuts, each and every one, before dashing to a hole in the old oak tree. Drat that squirrel, said Pearl. It may be brave, but it's no match for me. Girl versus squirrel is on. With her hockey stick and some duct tape, Pearl extended the teacup's pole. There, she said, that's tall enough to stop any squirrel in its tracks. She watched breathlessly with anticipated success, but was soon disappointed. Drat that speedy squirrel, she said. I'll make the pole taller. There we go. Now the teacup towered, but it didn't deter the squirrel. It scurried up the mop, scrambled up the hockey stick, and shinnied straight up the pole. Oh no, Pearl groaned, brave, speedy, and determined too. The squirrel stared at Pearl and seized an especially plump peanut. Before it could take a nibble, the pole began to teeter and totter until... Uh-oh. Should I turn the page? Because when you turn the page, something's going to happen. Oh, thud! It toppled to the ground. The teacup popped off the pole and the handle snapped off the teacup. And the startled squirrel skedaddled to the tip-top twig of the old oak tree. Drat you, squirrel, said Pearl. You're a bird-feeding, crashing, teacup-smashing, peanut-poaching pest. Pearl poked through the grass and the peanuts to find the teacup's handle and muttered, but you'll never, ever, ever be a match for me. While Pearl glued her teacup and pondered and plotted, step by step she put together a plan to put that squirrel to the test. She rummaged through her box of useful odds and ends. Then Pearl clambered and climbed and lifted and levered and shifted and stretched and twisted and tied. As a network of obstacles emerged, each more squirrel challenging than the last, Pearl began to enjoy herself. Whew, she said, this is much more fun than just building a bird feeder. All right. When everything was ready, Pearl tumbled more peanuts into the teacup. Bold, speedy, and determined won't be enough, she said. This time, teacup triumph will require nerves of squirrely steel. You think the squirrel can figure this out? Here we go. Training her binoculars on the old oak tree, Pearl scanned up, branch by branch, until there. I've done my best to beat you, squirrel, said Pearl. Now let's see what you can do. Ready, set, and before she could shout go, the squirrel was gone. Head first scuttling down the tree and leap, scamper, spin, swing, whirl, scramble, jump, clutch, clamor, crunch. Now that is a pretty amazing obstacle course. Pearl was dazzled. Then she was puzzled. 1, 2, 3, baby, said Pearl. According to squirrel experts, the adult female tends the kits, so this must mean the quick and nimble ninja squirrel was a mom. Pearl's can-do, will-do, just-did squirrel was quite a girl. I proclaim your victory, said Pearl, and I salute you, fearless, fluffy sister. She'll teach them everything she knows, Pearl said, how to climb and balance, how to think and plan. She'll develop their attention span, and then right then, Pearl knew she wanted to help the squirrel family, and she knew how to do it. Pearl built bird feeders, she filled the house feeders with suet, she filled the tube feeders with seeds, and she filled the teacups with peanuts, lots and lots of peanuts. And back here, if you want to check this book out, it's some squirrely facts. And that's called Girl versus Squirrel. I'm so glad you joined me. You brighten my day. And have fun, and I'll see you next time. And I do like squirrels.